Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back! Dearest gentle viewer, thank you so much for joining us as we are checking out Bridgerton Season 4, Episode 1. I am looking forward to romance, possibly love, lots of scandal, maybe some backstabbing, perhaps even a little rage baiting? Who knows, but I'm here for it.
Scandal out of all those things you're looking for is what I'm hoping most for. And if anything about this season is like the last, there will be no shortage of scandal in the town for our viewing pleasure.
I am ready for whatever this season's going to throw at us because I'm sure with Benedict leading the charge here, I'm sure we're going to get all sorts of craziness. Let's go!
I saw a bee in my garden today, and I immediately thought of Bridgerton, just to show you how my life has now changed.
Thought of Tudor and Kate.
Oh, getting the summer homes ready?
You know, after this season, we're going to have to wait.
Yeah, I know, for 5 and 6.
The platters more to
Well,
the left.
I mean,
Those flowers
ever.
off to the side.
Ever.
Mrs. Wilson.
There is another batch in the oven. The girls will need something warm after a fortnight in a carriage.
Precisely. Thank you, Mrs. Wilson.
Where's Marcus? Where is he?
It's Lord Handsome.
Lord Handsome. Lord Perfect Beard.
All this goes into a meal.
Seeing his kitchen, I immediately think Peaky Blinders.
They ring the bell for each individual room?
Yeah, I
Interesting. I guess that's how room service was done back then.
Chef!
Corner!
Grand Hall.
They're here.
We couldn't get a cameo by Jeremy Allen White in here, just freaking out somewhere.
There's Eloise.
Yep.
Welcome home, Miss Bridgerton.
Good day, John.
Got a hand warmer
It's
there?
good to be home.
Have you forgotten Scotland so quickly?
I am sure we all miss Kilmartin Castle greatly, though I am glad to be home as well.
Oh, they're going to have to go promenading about the ton.
Is that Daddy?
Hey!
He's perfect. Just like you. But you're not perfect, Elliot.
I'm just like his mother.
Lord Featherington, we do not want anyone spilling tea on the air to our great name.
Give me that kid.
Family.
It is.
Do you not just eat his cheeks? They're sweet as long as you are not the one who has to look after them and mind their cries. I, for one, am glad the Viscountess had her baby in India.
Oh, there we go.
I cannot wait to meet the little heir when they return.
You certainly needed more boys. It's getting rather girlish around here with Gregory off at Eden.
If you mind. Well, I would not count on Miss Bridgerton to have any young men around, but if Miss Hyacinth has her way, she shall make her debut any day now.
Mama finally let me lower my hands.
Did she?
I wonder if our favorite 2 couples are going to show up.
Is everything well, Mom?
Oh, everything is perfect. It should be perfect. It would be perfect if... Where is Benedict?
Oh boy, get my pen ready.
What do you think? He's engaging in some sort of behavior that's not friendly for YouTube?
Perhaps.
I wouldn't dream of such a thing.
Perhaps he's just at a cafe having some tea.
How about you just calm down over there?
Well, I've been trained to expect things like this.
Lady Bridgerton.
Not again.
For you.
You've had to fetch him for me one too many times these last months, John. If he is awakened from his inebriated slumber by the face of his mother, he will learn to be on time for once.
Lady Bridgerton.
I require an audience with my son. I assure you I have often witnessed Benedict's disarray. Move!
Oh.
Benedict Bridgerton? Oh, my word. Where is your chaperone, young lady?
Mother, how are you here?
Good Lord, Hatch, draw back the curtains. It is time for my son to wake up.
No, please do not. Oh.
Oh, that is so
Oh,
bright.
they're everywhere.
I am...
We really should not.
No, it does not signify who I am because I am leaving.
Mother!
That is your mother.
We shall have a discussion later. John?
John's gonna have his hands full this season.
All right. There we go.
A letter from the solicitor asking if you should like to continue the family's investment in copper. I remember the Viscount was quite insistent it was a wise investment.
Very well then.
Letters from the tenants. Mr. Boyle writes to ask for a loan to reinforce his cattle fence.
Of course.
Oh, you certainly, Mr. Bridgerton.
Of course.
Usually grant such a request until the finances for the tenants are on secure footing. I shall be
Elsewhere.
elsewhere.
That's my guy.
Mother,
Mother.
I apologize.
Usually smelling of liquor for taking advantage of my forgiving nature or for debauching yourselves.
Debauching.
Apparently you have ended up with not one, but two mistresses. Benedict, what happens if one of these mistresses gets with child?
They're not my mistresses. They're simply acquaintances.
That is even worse.
Mother, I am careful.
Oh, the fact that you find this a laughing matter.
Learn from Simon.
You learned from the Duke.
Two sisters who must marry, and their fate depends on the family reputation. Do you not even consider it?
Anthony must consider it. Anthony is the Viscount. His reputation secures the Bridgerton name. I'm merely a second son.
Who also must marry someday, who will need to seek approval of the father of an eligible young lady, which requires you to be a gentleman and not a
Rake?
rake. You will make yourself unwell if you
Language,
carry on as you
mother.
have.
Health is my concern, and you needn't worry about my reputation. It is unlikely that I will ever marry.
Benedict Bridgerton.
I am only saying, the eligible ladies of the ton, many of them are lovely, but they all have the same dream of marriage. They display no true animation, no zest for life, no personality. I am charting a more venturesome course outside good society. In doing so, I'm being true to myself. Is not that the point? Should not that be enough for you?
Am I not enough for you, mother?
She's back to get married. What happened to
You guys got to remember
What happened to find love?
the standards of that. She wants love for him.
Well, that comes in second.
No,
if it can
absolutely
work.
not. You simply have not met the right young lady yet, and you never will if you do not settle down and join society. Enough is enough.
Mother.
Enough, Benedict. You wish to be true to yourself, then be who you are, a member of this family.
Family.
Tom will be on us, hosting the first ball.
Oh, first of the season.
Do not humiliate me, and be on time.
Benedict, no interest in becoming a respectable.
look at that place.
Let's catch up with the
upstanding man.
queen.
Hey, there's our queen. There she is.
Hey,
Lady
D.
Brimsley.
Where is she?
Winsley.
You have only just sent for her, Your Majesty.
Winsley. God, I
Brimsley.
can't
Have you
talk.
yet decided
Brimsley,
whether
I
you will
can't
attend
talk.
Lady Bridgerton's ball?
It is a masquerade.
Oh, masks.
How long does it take for one to arrive at the palace? She is late.
Well,
Why is Lady Bridgerton hosting the first ball instead of you?
Lady Whistledown, Your Majesty.
Oh,
Ah,
going by Whistledown.
Coming in hot.
Lady
First
Dub.
episode.
Lady Dub.
You are late.
You have only just sent for me, Your Majesty.
Late!
My deepest apologies.
We begin another season. This time as great friends. And it shall stay that way as long as you bring me great gossip.
I shall certainly try.
I should like a foretaste before your first issue is distributed today.
A sneak peek of the dirt sheets.
Tomorrow night the social season shall begin, but things might look a little different this...
No, Mrs. Bridgerton, you must begin how it begins.
The panache.
The proper way.
She wants a live Whistledown performance.
Dearest gentle reader,
Oh, she loves it.
dearest gentle reader,
Oh, back to Julie Andrews.
the social season begins. But it might look a little different from what our fair Tom has come to expect. Because tomorrow night is Lady Bridgerton's Masquerade Ball, an event sure to transport its guests into fantasy.
You know, vampires show up at masquerade balls sometimes.
Can I help you take your mind off Whistledown for a little while?
that is most kind of you.
behind the cover of a mask.
Yeah, it was just getting started.
Prepare yourself, gentle reader.
Benedict.
Been to Halloween parties, but never like an official masquerade ball.
Well, we should for the opening
For
of season 5.
anything can
What
happen.
do you think, folks? Bad medicine
I mean, I'll
ball for season of the open of season.
I'll
5.
get a little mask for for the season.
Be the handsome stranger. Oh.
Some of my family are into port wine quite a bit.
Ah. I don't trust this guy with all those medallions.
You are meant to attend some sort of shocking society event, surely.
My mother's shocking society event. I've only come for a dose of merriment to sustain me.
A dose of merriment.
Sustain me.
Much merriment can be had in a rather short time.
Oh, that's
All
all
right.
Benedict.
All right, well, the clock is ticking.
Better hurry it up. We got a ball to get to.
Where the devil is that going?
On the dessert table by the door.
The one I told you not to put so close to the... Why have the dance cards not been laid out upstairs?
Oh, we decided not to bring them up.
We?
Concealment.
The point
Well-
of the evening is to try to hide one's identity by costume or mask. Not that many succeed, but they still must dance.
But
They will write down their costume names
Will they stay masked all evening?
until the clock strikes midnight.
Sounds thrilling.
thrilling for them. Chaos for us.
That's our Richie.
This is your job, dude. Get to it.
I can do this.
Oof. Floral arrangements alone.
All that wisteria to
All
keep
I
the
see is a
demons
fire
out.
hazard.
Just conceal yourself behind them. Just be out by midnight.
What is going
Well,
on
they
here?
sold me so far. I'm intrigued.
She's got to sneak into the Bridgerton ball. Did she find out about it?
She has to be out
And
by midnight.
Is she not of the upper crust of society and she's not supposed to be there?
Did you
Well,
say
this-
like upper crust, like
Yeah.
pizza crust?
Yeah.
This would be the ball to go to because you have masks on. Who are you? Well, I can't tell you. It's a masquerade.
Yeah. I am the Silver Swan.
I'm certain we have given them their dance cards as well.
Oh, yes, of course.
Would you like me to tie it on instead of your chaperone?
Oh, no.
I have lost them. There are many, but I will.
She's definitely a rookie at this.
I think I shall like society. Young ladies are not meant to ramble on, Posy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't bump into that. That's the one.
No! Oh, what is this? Some like Cinderella stuff where like mom and the two evil stepsisters went and you weren't allowed to go?
Glorious.
It is indeed glorious.
Oh, there's our swan.
Bye.
Oh, there he is, Diamond Dave.
Lady Danbury. Are you certain you have no regret? Not one bit. Hosting the first ball of the season has always meant a great deal to me, but I am looking forward to stepping back. Who
Okay,
is
that's right. Lady
missing?
D did it. I said the
Benedict.
Bridgertons.
Seems he is late.
Sorry, folks.
Well.
Who exactly do you think you are?
I'm Zeus.
Zeus with his lightning bolt.
Certainly I'm not. I am Zeus. Perhaps the Greek gods would still be in charge up there if Zeus had been a woman.
I think we look rather good.
I could not agree more.
Oh,
There you go, mama.
coming in hot.
I thought he'd have
Episode
a
one.
Z on the side of his head.
Tony.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Pardon me, I unfortunately must find my son.
Oh, hey, go back to her hairpiece.
Looks like a bird
Did you
cage.
see that?
Her Royal Highness, the Queen.
Jeez, look at that.
It is.
Bring her to me.
Look at our guy. He's got his mask on. Frimsley.
Oh, well done, well done.
Bridgerton, where might I locate the Honourable Mrs. Colin Bridgerton?
Oh.
Well? Your Majesty, the season has only just begun. But I am sure we will find a debutante or two tonight for you to champion.
I tire of debutantes. They have been so unreliable in the past.
Oh, is she going to switch it up?
Let's turn our attention this year instead to offering up a leading suitor to fire the competition.
Oh.
And I think we know who it's going to be.
Lord Napier has said he will marry.
He is rather handsome.
But also exceptionally dull, unfortunately.
Dull?
Mr. Fry might be eligible.
If one squints. What of him?
Baron Hamilton.
Not really rich enough, I fear. Is there anyone here worthy of my interest?
There's one, but he's
there's one. He's just not there yet.
late or hungover or
Oh,
both.
it's good save by those two gentlemen.
He was partying, dude.
Yep. Oh, of course he rode in on a horse.
No mask?
Look at that.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Hello, Mother.
You are 2 hours late yet again.
2.
Please.
How is it you are the one late in Rumble when I travelled all the way from the Highlands?
I've had to go to my bachelor lodgings to change. And our timeliness and neatness not rather old-fashioned?
Same old Benedict.
Perhaps not tonight. Tonight we can be anyone we want.
Oh, well, if by anyone you mean someone who will speak to those debutantes over there.
Mother.
I have planned this. Now you must make it a fact for them by speaking with the debutantes.
I've only
Debutantes.
Plural.
Now.
Okay, Mama's putting the foot down this season.
Good evening, ladies. You all look exceptionally lovely tonight.
Mr. Bridgerton, your disguise tonight is superb.
Is it? And yet you recognise me immediately.
Well, I could discern the Bridgerton bill from anywhere. You brothers do all look so much alike.
Ah.
Oh.
You are number 2. Yes.
That is my name.
And yet you are the last unmarried. Have you any thoughts of that of changing?
You must not forget about Gregory. In fact, you're quite certain I am not him.
Lady Penwood, welcome.
It is a fine evening.
Oh, indeed.
Penwood?
We have not seen much of you lately.
Nor have we.
I have absented myself from society since my husband's deaths.
Ah.
The first and the second.
Oh, both of them.
How are your children?
Oh, very well, thank you. Anthony is off in India with his bride, but Colin and Penelope...
Do you think you will succeed this season?
Excuse me?
In persuading your second son to take a wife?
Oh,
we're getting
right to it.
Right to it.
Cannot say. Well, you know how young men are. So unpredictable. Well, please, enjoy yourselves.
Oh, gosh, Mama's already been pushing Benedict.
Did you study your miniatures this morning?
After that conversation, it's probably going to be in overdrive now.
Well, and our new
He's so handsome.
our new lady came in wearing all black.
You think the fairy that Lord Arliss is his mistress? It would have to be rather bold to bring her right under the nose of Her Majesty and his wife.
Still doing the dirt sheets. Oh, I love it. Nothing's changed.
I just don't see how it's going to work, though.
Well, good for Penn. You know, I never really complimented her on memorizing all the stuff that she hears and then is able to get it in to her dirt sheets.
Yeah. Arr.
I have thought that the news of Lord Arliss bringing his mistress would be the most scandalous gossip I would overhear from them all. But Miss Eloise Bridgerton eagerly chatting with debutantes is the most scandalous news of all.
Why is Penelope Bridgerton keeping to the wall to begin with?
Penelope Bridgerton is not, but Whistledown is. The Queen insists on great gossip this year.
And I'm surprised we've not had Lady Whistledown right about Benedict.
She is looking for a gentleman to champion this year.
Talking in the third person.
She will never win, which will outrage her. And your mother...
Well, my mother will explode and burst into flames at the feet of an outraged monarch. What I realise is that there is no need for me to antagonise suitors or debutantes. I can be entirely pleasant to all. It matters not because I have made a decision. I am on the shelf.
You? On the shelf?
On the shelf?
Oh, here we are. Why, thank you. Yeah.
What does on the shelf mean?
I think off the market.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What if we were to stay for the season?
What about Scotland? What about cousin?
Yeah, I noticed the two of you kept your distance from one another this summer.
There was a look.
We will eventually return to Scotland, but I should like to make a contribution to Parliament this year. We could set up Kilmartin House, make it just ours, and you could be closer to your family.
Yes, I would love it. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Killmonger still quite the gentleman.
Look at this
chatter
guy
on the cousin stuff.
Yep. Look at Benedict working his way through the crowd. Oh, he's getting cornered by all the ladies.
The music.
I
That look.
think he might be
Is he
into
in-
her.
Who put up this spoiler of a poster behind us?
That'd be I. There's really nothing else besides those two on it anyway from the other images.
Could I trouble you for the next dance?
No, you're dull.
Kick rocks, dude.
You see, I would love to, but
sees it.
I have misplaced my dance card.
It is unlucky.
Lord Napier, forgive me for interrupting. I have just found this young lady's dance card. But unfortunately, my name is next.
Oh, you
What a
sly
save.
devil.
What a save.
That is true.
Hit the bricks, gold mask. Beat it. C'est la vie.
What is your name?
Why did you rescue me?
It is rare to see someone beaming with joy at one of these things. It is positively spilling out of you.
Yeah, we're trying to wait for the full backstory on that.
Get ready for fireworks.
Zzz, 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 sparks like electricity. Maybe Diamond Dave can.
But I will
add
have you know
some
I was doing rather well fending off the gentleman
I
in my
remember.
home.
He's got nothing else to do.
Qualities you seek.
Qualities.
I'm a suitor.
Oh, I'm not looking for a husband.
Really?
I meant to be somewhere.
Have I offended you?
Oh, no.
I did not mean to cry.
No, do not concern yourself.
Have you lost your chaperone?
No,
Is it that we've met?
no, I cannot dance.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
A lady who cannot dance. Huh. Is this a part of the character you're playing tonight?
You have seen through me. Clearly, this is my first masquerade. And what role are you playing?
Good for her for playing along with it.
As much as we are all pretending here tonight, I think the Ton might be bewildered by the sight of us conducting dance lessons in the center of the ballroom.
Well, there's always the private terrace. I mean nothing untoward. I'm simply avoiding my mother. Of course, I could ask for a chaperone if it would make you more comfortable. Surely there's a maid nearby.
oh, look who's coming.
Usher.
What of him?
Watch me.
Must he be kind?
Some of you will get that.
He is a fine choice.
Oh, no, that is Benedict
Benedict.
Bridgerton, Your Majesty.
Just reminds me of pro wrestling.
Excellent.
Perhaps there are other gentlemen.
We have talked enough.
You deflated. Oh,
Look at that look.
Pardon me a moment. Thank you.
What was that look for? Hyacinth's not supposed to be at the ball?
That is my arm. You are mistaken.
You're mistaken.
A clever attempt, but I would recognize my busybody little sister anywhere.
No one else will ever know who I am in a mask. Please, can I have just one dance with the suitor?
One dance will be your last if Mama gets so much as an inkling that you're in attendance. Upstairs.
I wish you had stayed in Scotland.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Oh, that was close.
A couple more seconds and Mama would have been a little pissed.
Oh, who's she going to run into?
Oh, she's looking for Zeus.
Lord Handsome.
Looking for me, I hope.
It is certainly a pleasant surprise to find you.
Oh, that left hand of his is awfully close to that right hand of
And
hers.
they just did a scan.
Oh, gosh. It's almost like I understand these things, Mason Quinn.
Almost. It is.
Easy, Lord
Whoa,
Handsome.
Doing that in public?
Lord Anderson, thank you for attending.
Pleasure to be had, Lady Bridgerton.
Where's my spray bottle?
Don't you dare break her heart.
You can't be kissing her arm in public like that.
She did make quite the compliment for our ball
God,
season.
get over it.
Do you remember what she said?
What a fucking buzzkill.
Spray bottle, folks. Spray bottle.
She likes us. And Lady Danbury is there.
Just
Let
cover
us present
Yeah, with
ourselves.
just the gesture, yes.
Yeah.
Spray bottles. That's how I break up the couples doing
We're gonna
things
have
they
to.
shouldn't
We're
be.
gonna have to buy one.
Your
Your Majesty.
Where is that Bridgerton boy?
One track mind.
Are you enjoying the party, Your Majesty? Like the Greeks, your torch has been passed.
Oh.
I would like for you and me to enjoy ourselves this season. In fact, on that, Your Majesty, I have been meaning to speak with you.
Oh, she wants to take a step back.
I handed over the first ball of the season.
God, where's my brain at?
I am
I fucked that up again, folks.
playing less of a part in society this year.
Nonsense.
Contributed much to society and to our young couples, and
says,
I
"Fuck
have enjoyed
that."
it deeply.
You're done when I say you're done.
It has been the honor of my life
Lottie.
that you chose me. I treasure every moment. It is time. I long to travel, to visit my ancestral home. I have not been there since I was 4 years old.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I would like to leave at the end of this season. Of course, you and I shall write, and I will be back for visits, but I am leaving.
Wait, does that mean we're not having her in season 5?
Oh, she'll be back in 5. Don't you worry.
To leave. For a time. No.
Well said, though, Lady D. Well said.
It is a spectacular night.
Exciting.
You're not like the other young ladies, you know. It is a relief.
And what is wrong with the other young ladies?
Well,
Hey, we saw this backfire before.
but they are...
Constantly pursuing you. While I can imagine that is taxing for you, you must remember that those young ladies have spent their entire lives preparing for the pursuit. Hundreds of hours acquiring their accomplishments, endless fittings, not to mention the 3 hours alone it takes to do up their hair for the 5 or 6 hours they will be at this ball, all in the hope that you might simply notice them.
Yep.
Are you not also hoping to be noticed? Truly.
Truly.
So intrigued.
And you seem to be very much. Or not?
It is a lovely evening, but in truth, I
Not supposed to be here.
would feel a little out of place at a society function.
How can that be true?
Perhaps I feel more comfortable appreciating the details of an event than I do participating.
Well, do not worry. I will not tell my mother.
Your mother? So this is your home then, which makes you a Bridgerton?
You really did not know who I am.
Not until now.
Well, if I cannot have your name, then you cannot have...
Benedict, I presume. You were just as Whistledown describes, both in appearance and nature.
You know me from Whistledown, but not from society. You are at a ball, but cannot dance.
Yep.
And yet you do not feel as if you fit in. Who are you? Where did you grow up?
Here, in England,
In the city or countryside?
between the two,
Who are your parents?
mother and father. Manage not to tell me a single thing about yourself. Is that something you do? Put all of the attention on others so that no one might see beneath your surface.
Oh,
Look at that.
This sparring back and forth is great.
Stay in shallow water. Warmer. More pleasant. I like warm and pleasant.
Well, it is dull to swim in the same waters day after day, even if they are warm and pleasant.
Swim in the same
Will
waters.
you not wade out deeper with me?
Oh!
Well, right now, Benedict just said he's a doggy paddler, not a stroke swimmer.
I cannot help but feel that their pursuit has very little to do with me. So perhaps the reason I stay in shallow water is that I too feel like an imposter.
This is your family home.
He's emotional.
Yeah, look at him.
Even more so here. I believe I still owe you a dance lesson.
Wow, that was like the most insight we got to his mindset.
Am a mere mortal.
Quite a bit.
And I do not question what the dance card tells me to do. Very well. First, we bow. You put your hand in mine.
The center shot of the hands.
Now you move a little closer. Then, a simple box step.
You know, when they tried to teach us to dance in school, it was never like this.
You're quite the teacher.
And you are quite the pretend student.
Oh, forgive me.
Do not worry. Please, do not worry. My sisters have done far worse.
And if you got real lucky, the second dance, November Rain, came on, and you got like 7 minutes with your chosen lady.
Yeah.
Dancing already with your eyes closed.
I'm trying to remember this moment exactly so that if I wish, I can escape here.
Oh, what a line! Oh,
We have a great
it's on
connection.
that.
Oh,
You are perhaps the most intriguing person I've ever met. If I cannot know your name or where you live, how am I meant to call on you tomorrow?
She's a mystery.
That will not be possible.
Oh,
A silver ingenue who can never be seen again.
he is hooked.
She's not a member of society. Is he going to be a proper gentleman and just do a kiss on the cheek?
Please tell me your name.
What does it mean?
it's midnight.
Well, it is midnight.
Masks.
Time for everyone to reveal themselves, including you at last.
She's gonna run.
I must go.
Yes.
My chaperone will be looking for me.
Yeah, he will be. He specifically said midnight.
Yep.
Are we gonna get the reveal?
Oh,
We're gonna get the
okay, all right. And the hook is set. I have to have that one on the channel.
I don't know if I've ever seen it start to finish either. It's
think
you
you
just
have to
know
see
the
it, you
story,
like.
right?
She'll have to face everyone eventually.
Oh, what a line!
Yep.
Oh, what was?
Oh,
shit!
Excuse me. Watch where you are going.
Oh, they didn't recognize her.
This lady was somewhere else. Go and make it known that there is a diamond here tonight.
And it's you.
Oh,
See
I
ya.
like that dynamic for
Yep.
Lady Dub.
It's been an age since I've seen you. I must go.
Got a carriage to catch. Oh. All I have is this shoe, this glass slipper. Now she's got to start cleaning the house.
Oh, I like what they did there.
Hide it from
Very
us.
nice.
Yep.
The shot of the slippers coming
We're gonna
off.
get an awesome reveal here, aren't we?
Yep. See, there it is. Cinderella.
It was the most extraordinary night of my life. It was.
They are here.
I've set everything exactly as you would have done it.
Our footman was in on it.
Sophie, pay.
Sophie.
Thank you. Both of you, I cannot thank you enough.
They made a dream come true.
Yep.
How horrible it is to be on one's feet all night. There's nothing so
Yep.
taxing as being a debutante.
I
It is better than sitting
fucking
at home.
love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
You must have had a pleasurable evening.
She's gonna be such an asshole, that mom.
Then why is it that you were not waiting here with our tea?
My apologies, Mom. Your beds have been turned down, your hairbrush is cleaned, your nightwear readied, and the tea is here for you now. Please forgive the delay. And how are your evenings?
Oh wow, we are gonna get
vicious.
I wish you could have seen. Mr. Bridgerton showed considerable interest in me.
Yeah, right.
Once his time is not monopolized by that woman he was with. I would not worry, Rosamond. You are my daughter. Whomever he was talking with tonight, she cannot possibly compete.
I doubt it.
See, that has nothing to do with her station. Mom's just oh.
You are excused, Sophie.
If they wanted Oak to get invested in this season,
They had to start off with
they
masks.
have gone and done it.
Oh, is she
at a
already putting
level-
it together?
her gears are turning.
It looked like she already put it together.
I really must tell you, I do not think Benedict Bridgerton is your pick for the season.
But he is.
Of course.
Of course.
I observed tonight had their eyes on him, and Mamma's are wondering about his intention for the season, but I know Benedict.
Are you saying I do not?
Oh, I'm saying that
It's never going to work.
I would wager that Benedict Bridgerton is the least likely to marry.
The very least. And you would wager on that?
Oh.
Oh, well,
The Queen.
We're going to gamble.
when I said wager...
We have a wager. Yes.
It's done.
She loves it. She loves it.
And I should continue to do so, now that I can enjoy it from, well, the shelf.
Which shelf exactly?
The shelf. I've decided to be a spinster.
Oh, Eloise, that is not something you simply get to decide.
Mama, it has been 3 seasons since I've been out with absolutely no prospects.
Yes, it is true. There are certain young ladies who would be considered on the shelf if they have no prospects at your age.
Here's the
You
setup.
would surely have no trouble securing a husband if you simply tried.
Somebody's going
Have
to
you not
stumble
wanted
into
to
her
try?
life.
Well, you will once you meet the right gentleman. I gave you and Benedict free reign last season because I had my hands full with Colin and Francesca. But this season, you are both at the very top
You're
of my
mine.
matchmaking list.
Very top.
There is so much enthusiasm at the start of the season.
It was a tremendous evening.
Was it? Have you taken an interest in a young lady?
Oh, that look says it all.
No.
Oh, bullshit.
No.
I can now respect what they're all up against. Hundreds of hours of preparation, all in the hope of simply being noticed.
See, that hit home with him.
Yep, he's remembering.
In fact, I'm going out for a few drinks tonight, but I promise to be in bed before the sun comes up.
Hyacinth Bridgerton, go to bed this instant.
This author should make it known that she does not wager it will happen. But believe what you might wish, dear reader. This author knows best. Often has the power to remake reality.
Make believe.
To lift us up from the drudgery of a humdrum existence. With a little
Now she
imagination,
remembers she lost the glove.
You forgot your other glove!
the impossible seems possible. Dreams seem tangible. And yet, gentle readers,
she knows
one must eventually wake up.
See, she's holding that thinking of Colin. She knows she didn't forget it. But yeah, the fact that it was hanging out ever so slightly, that could have busted her a little bit.
The evil stepmom's gonna find that glove under the bed. Let's go!
We're doing Cinderella.
All right. First one in the books.
It is.
And it started off with laying the foundation of where we're going.
Absolutely. Benedict and all of his activities, everything he said to Mama went right out the door once he met the right lady here at the ball. Everything he said he wanted to do, his thoughts and his hopes of where he thought his life was going, boy, did it hit a roadblock and get drastically changed for a detour once he met Our Lady in Silver, who we got to be revealed as Sophie, or Sophie-rella, as I shall now call her forevermore.
Sophie-rella, we've got a nickname
that is
at the first episode. Well, Mason Quinn, Daffer's stuck with all of our viewers, and so Sophie-rella, mine as well stick as well, folks.
I mean,
look,
the mom, all black.
Just if you wanted to hook me hard this season,
like Benedict,
they I mean,
love comes out of nowhere sometimes.
Mission accomplished. It's so much fun. So they have this masquerade, right, where everybody's dressed up, and we had certain people dressed up as very, very famous characters. Of course, Zeus. We had Cleopatra. We had all sorts of costumes. Some people, of course, just showed up in for the masquerade with their kind of generic masks. Handsome strangers. But so it's interesting that in an episode where people were dressed up as famous characters throughout history and fiction and reality, that we should get a story that is very, very clearly Cinderella. So I am so excited for this season. Look, what a great story. She went to the ball. She wasn't supposed to.
Had some
She's
help from the footmen.
She had some help from the people that she worked with. And I don't know if Cinderella, I don't know the story that well, folks. I don't know if she had help from, other people or if she just decided to go.
From her fairy godmother. Remember, she turned the pumpkin.
Oh, it was the fairy godmother. Yeah. Okay. Now I got it.
Yeah.
You of all people to help me with the Cinderella story.
No,
now that you mentioned
solid
it,
point.
I know
actually.
the carriage turns into a
I
pumpkin.
agree.
Carriage turns into a pumpkin at midnight. The whole thing. But in any regard, what an incredible start to this season. We've learned to love Benedict so much over the previous 3 seasons. So it's kind of like, okay, it's his turn to find love. They let us know in the beginning he's still out, kind of just doing his thing. Carried over from the previous
all
season,
that stuff
where
he said to Mom.
He's hanging out with women. He's still having fun hanging out with guys. If kind of what they led into at the party. So he's just kind of doing his thing. But he is definitely smitten with Sophie Rella, Sophie. And I am so curious to see how this season plays out. 8 episodes, of course. And look, if you wanted scandal and drama, the evil stepmother, she is... made
it pretty obvious. Well, and there's so many things going on this season. Obviously, the Sophie Rella storyline I think is going to be a lot of fun because they kind of scratched the surface on that in earlier seasons about the quote unquote highborn, to use a Game of Thrones reference, intermingling with some of the, I guess, the lower class people as they see it in this world is how they describe it. And now we know it can happen because we've heard of other people. Remember with Kate's mother, she married a clerk, and that was the whole reason why what are they called? They made the Blades in England. Anyways, their last name. Anyways, they had a fortune that they were going to leave to her, and they didn't because of who Mom fell in love with. The husband passed away, and she was left with Kate and Edwina. So we know that there's grounds for marriage between the different classes. But we've also seen before that it can be very difficult. And Anthony, with his opera singer, now there was more involved in that, obviously, with how they were doing, but he thought that he had to marry somebody of a higher station, or he was forced into that, whatever. The fact is, it wasn't going to work for whatever reason. So I'm excited to see how this goes with Benedict Bridgerton and how he's going to navigate that. Is he literally going to go door to door and try to fit people into the glove? I doubt it. That'd be a little too on the nose. But Diamond Dave, your thoughts on our new Sophie Rella and Benedict Bridgerton thinking his life is going one way and life just saying, nope, we're doing this. We're going this direction.
Well, since we got it up, the picture here of them dancing alone is interesting because she was just going for an experience. He made it known early in the episode, Mama, I'm not doing any of this, essentially paraphrasing, right? I don't care to do this. I'm just going to be me and I'm going to be free and just enjoy life. But Mama is basically saying, nope, you are going to get married.
You have a job.
You're going to be doing X, Y, Z. And then now fast forward here, a little intrigue of the mysterious wonder of who is this, that first bit Benedict. And part of me right now, just in this moment of this show, I'm wondering, and the way they set it up, I'm thinking these two are going to be together at the end. But just in this moment, a tiny, 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 tiny bit of me is wondering if Benedict is more just intrigued of figuring out who it is, more so than anything else. But the way that he was at the end before she took off with everything, and the way that he was very calm and casual around her, I do believe that there is a very heavy interest of him actually trying to not only figure out who she is, but get to know her even more. But just because of the way that Benedict has been for the past couple of seasons being a free spirit, that's why I kind of think that tiny little piece of me, as of this moment, until we get further in for more story, I'm wondering if that's more of the intrigue right now, more so than anything else.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think for Benedict, look, as soon as he saw her on the dance floor or in the ball, it was like everything faded away and all he saw was her.
Shot.
So we saw that shot. And then her whole attitude was so different than all the other ladies at the ball, where they were, trying to get his attention and these sort of things. And she was a little bit different about it. He had to kind of pursue her a little bit, and she kind of held back, didn't say a lot about herself, where, the other ones were. And I thought for a second there, Benedict was get himself into trouble, kind of like our other guy did in, I think it was season 2, when he opened with you're not like the other.
To Francesca.
Yeah, you're not like the other ladies here. And I was like, oh, no, be careful here, Benedict. But the way he explained it made sense for the situation with her, in that she's very mysterious.
Well, what I love the setup here is, I'm sure some, not all, some can relate to not even, you're going out and about, you're like hanging with your friends, and you're like, I'm not finding love tonight, even though you're single and you could mingle, but I'm done with that. And then all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, like here, something catches your eye, and then you start talking, the conversation start, and then boom, now I want to maybe pursue love and happiness here. That's what I love here is, again, Benedict don't want it. She was just going for an experience, and then boom, by the end of this episode, they are intrigued with love.
It took like 15 minutes to change his mind.
Well, I think that's the really cool thing about the way they set this story up. Is one of the things about Benedict that we've learned throughout the last, of course we did Queen Charlotte, but Benedict not really in that. So I'm just going to say 3 seasons, is that he is just focused on living and enjoying his life. And I think that's like the big picture, high level thing for Benedict. He's not worried. It's not to say he's not looking for love. He's had his relationships. He's out there doing his thing, but he's less worried about the society and marriage than he is about just enjoying and living his life. And here you have a young woman who shows up at this ball, and we learn that she's just showing up for an experience. So everybody there, it's all about, as we learned, it's about the preparation and all this stuff, just so somebody notices you. And nobody goes to these balls. Are they really going to have a good time, or are they going to get noticed? They're going to find a suitor. They're going because it's their job as part of society is to show up to these balls and all that. And I think so much is lost upon anybody who goes to these events for just that. That's not to say that they're not having fun when they go, but why are you going? Are you going to have a good time? Well, no, I'm going to find a suitor. I mean, think about just going out like in modern times. If every time you went out with your friends, your goal was, I'm going to find that someone. And it's like, as opposed to just going out and enjoying time with friends and the people that you're close to.
Isn't that your 20s every weekend?
Yeah, well, I just go out.
For some.
Just go out and have fun. And here he 100% just clocked someone who was there just to enjoy the moment. Look, Sophie didn't show up because she thought she was going to meet whatever, her future husband, obviously because of her situation and her station in society. She was just there to experience the ball and to take it all in. And we even saw at the end the other, the gentleman that drove the carriage and, the other, housemaid, for lack of a better term, if that's not the proper, proper title. They were just like, it
could be, or it could just be like the head lady of the house.
That's kind of what I was wondering.
Sure.
But in any regard, they didn't like, hey, did you meet somebody? What were the guys like there? It was just like, did you have an amazing night? And she had such an amazing night. And that's what I love about this. Both Benedict and Sophie weren't there to find somebody. They were just there to enjoy themselves. And as they say, that's when you're not looking and you're just out there enjoying life, that's when things like this happen. Yeah. And so I thought it was an incredibly written episode. I don't know, are they stealing from Cinderella? Yeah. It certainly feels like it, but I love it.
Yeah, and I just want to say real quick to piggyback on what you were saying about all the folks who go to the ball, do they really enjoy it and have fun? I think the couples who are already paired up go there, and I think they have fun. Will was certainly having fun until the Queen just kind of ignored those two, so we'll talk about that. But I think the people who aren't in the pressure position of having to find someone, I think they probably hang out, sit back, and have a good time and take in all maybe the gossip and the dancing and whatnot.
Hold on a second, Diamond Dave. What's going on here with our casting? Did you just see what came up here?
Yeah. I think you should wait to the next episode.
No, I can't wait till now. One of our actresses here.
Yes, I saw it.
He saw it.
So the mom, is that who that was? The mom? The mom is Cho from the Harry Potter series?
I don't know that. I just saw the thing on the IMDb that said Harry Potter.
Dude, you can't make me wait until the next fucking episode.
You'll have to wait.
You'll have to wait, Oak. And see you later, folks.
Well, while you're looking,
holy
shit. So you got it
shit.
already. Yeah.
The mom is from fucking Harry Potter. It's Cho. Oh, I love it.
Who was she?
She went to school with Harry. She was the.
She was kind of like the heroine a little bit.
A little bit of a. I think they kissed at some point. Look, it's been a minute.
So on IMDb, folks, just looking at episode 1, the cast, just so you are aware. And then we're not trying to spoil ourselves.
What is this? Dude, the IMDb picture of Luke Newton, Colin Bridgerton, modernized with scruff.
Well, a little bit
he's offensively handsome.
Wow.
What is going on here?
If I may, because we could, talk about the cast here all day long, but I did want to talk about, because I thought it's really important this season and how they're going to handle it, is everything with Penelope. And how can she write as Lady Whistledown when everybody knows who she is? Because she was kind of struggling with that early on, where, she was like, well, if I write about that, they'll know it's me. I could ruin them if I do that sort of thing. I don't know how this is going to work with her being able to do the dirt sheets and to deliver them with all the juicy gossip that everybody loves when they know it's Penelope. I'm really struggling with that one.
So I might not have said it in those exact words, but that's what I was wondering. With her identity, is it still going to be up to a certain person's standard of everything now? But the one thing I wasn't considering is how you brought that up and teed that up was, now if I write something juicy about somebody and they take offense to it, now they know it's this face that did it. And there's no hiding behind the pen.
Not only this face, but it's also these tied to the family, both the Bridgerton and the Featherington family.
It runs the bloodline.
On the flip side of that, the queen still wants her gossip.
She demands
and that's what we talked about in previous seasons. If the queen finds out who it is and this stops, she's going to be disappointed. And they showed us that when there was the pause, she was disappointed. And then when Cressida came out with her shit version, she's like, no, this is disappointing as well. And so she wants the gossip. Now, I thought it was fun the way the queen, she wants her advanced copy. She wants
No. Say it the way you write it.
Say it the way you write it. Okay, give me she's going to want everything before the shoot. Look, everybody wants to hear it before it hits the press, right? And that's what the queen's going to want. And I think it's going to be very interesting trying to figure out, and I think, look, a lot of viewers probably thought the same thing. How is she going to write a legit dirt sheet? Now, they did show her sitting there overhearing all this stuff,
doing her old tricks.
And the other thing that I think would be complicated is now, if you didn't want to be talked about, or if you're something that you wanted to keep quiet, be like, oh shit, there's Penelope. Don't say anything around Penelope. It's like,
hey, how's it going?
Look, we've all been there, folks. Where you walk up to a conversation and people stop talking, and you're like, am I that guy now? You never want to be that person where here he comes.
Here he comes.
Don't say anything. Yeah. And so you wonder how this is going to work. But look, she was still kind of sly and hanging out and where she could hear people. But it's going to be very interesting to see how that plays moving forward. And again, I think that pretty much everybody probably had that question coming into this season.
Well, real quick to kind of piggyback off that, I know I kind of said it's tiny. It kind of came off as, for me, slightly bullying, but maybe because of her power. Maybe I'm not using it in the right terms, but I'm really hoping, because I like the queen, really do. But I'm really hoping this is kind of what I'm a little worried about now, that the queen is definitely going to use her power to push Penelope to do certain things that she definitely wouldn't have been doing in the past. So again, with the identity being out in the open, especially the queen knowing who it is, I am slightly worried on how the queen's going to be now moving forward with our Lady Dub, Penelope, moving forward here, because It was funny at first, but then she kept doing it. And I'm like, oh no, is this going to be a theme now for throughout the whole season 4 here of I'm the queen. You're going to do as I say, which I get it. Again, folks get it. The times of the men and women and the queen and definitely all that. There might be a few things I'm not remembering correctly, but for the most part, I'm a little worried about how this is teeing up just in episode 1. So I'm curious to see now in the next few episodes if it was just episode 1 she was doing it to kind of set a tone for us, the audience, and to get Penelope in certain situations so that way we can have a little bit of spice, a little
Scandal?
Scandal. Because I consider it scandal because like you guys were saying, if, like you brought up, Oak, if so-and-so was over here, but then they notice Penelope, that little bit of, well, we can't be over here. Let's go over here and talk. All that in a mixed bag for Penelope. So I'm glad that the queen is having a little fun of let's take a wager. Definitely cool to see that. Penelope that's not what I was talking about, queen. I'm not trying to take, realistic bets, but again, I'm dipping the toes in to see what else is there before I really am not totally on board with the power.
Yeah, I'm just worried that the queen has a certain standard she's come to expect from the Whistledown dirt sheets, and I don't think it's going to be up to her standard because for all the reasons we talked about already with Penelope and how she's not going to be able to do it. So I wonder, now I know the three of us kind of speculated a little bit at the end of the previous season, would Penelope maybe pursue some other type of writing because she's clearly gifted to do it? Maybe this becomes a catalyst where she has to pivot to some other type of writing.
Well, I think the other thing that could play out is we saw that the queen wanted Penelope, one, called on her, come talk to me, and then at the party wanted to talk to her as well. I think, maybe Penelope will start meeting with the queen on a very regular basis to essentially give her the director's cut.
It could be.
You're going to get the director's cut of the dirt sheets. Yeah. Hey, look, I can't print this because it's going to cause some problems.
But for you.
And then they sit down, and then she gets the exclusive dirt sheets, and she knows everything going on that other people don't know, but she can still kind of revel in all of it. And that way.
But part of, real quick, doesn't the queen want her people to know about that too, though? Isn't that kind of what gets her excited?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably a part of it.
I could be off base.
Well, I think if the queen, because the queen she just wanted the advanced copy, right? She's like, I want you to tell me. She didn't even want to
she wanted
read.
spoilers.
She wanted spoilers. And so now I think if the queen can be like, tell me what's going on. Now, look, if I'll call this is all coming to me right now as we speak. What if Penelope stops actually printing like the really bad dirt, and then people feel more comfortable about her, and they're like, well, look, she can't write that anymore because then we would all know it's her. But she still gets all the dirt and gives it exclusively to the queen, and now the queen's got the inside track on stuff nobody else knows. That might keep her happy. Look, Penelope can do her writing. She can give the real juicy dirt, the real scandalous stuff to the queen, but not have to put herself or the Bridgerton or the Featherington family names at risk. I did want to talk, if we're talking about the queen and her wanting certain things, how about that huge scene with Lady D where she says she wants to travel, gives a very, very heartfelt speech, and the queen just says, no.
Yep, I'm glad that you brought that up. And before I get to that, just real quick, I just want to say with the Penelope storyline with Lady Featherington, I don't envy the writers' jobs in this season for how they have to navigate that with Penelope. But moving on to Lady Danbury, yeah, I'm with you, Oak. She really kind of poured her heart out to one of her best friends, and the queen was just very dismissive and just gave her the no. You're going to keep doing your job. Now, was that really the queen, or was that for show, or does she have to explain it to her later, or does Lady D have to explain again to her later, maybe in private? We will see. But right now it's nope.
Yeah, so that smile to me, and again, could be way off base here, but that smile to me was like, I heard you. Right now, no. And I feel like that was the writer's way of just creating some kind of tension to create between these two. But when it comes down to the end of the season, I feel like Queen is definitely going to be like 100% get out of here. Do your thing.
Yeah, do your thing.
Yeah, I feel like that resonated with the Queen very much. And yes, Lady D, to the actress, bravo. That was well delivered, and it made me think like, oh, she's done at the end of the season. So I'm really hoping I'm wrong on that. But yeah, that speech was great, and I do think the Queen's gonna eventually come around and be like, yep.
Yeah, well, and with Queen Charlotte, what I love about the character is that we find her put in situations, or people around her are put in situations where you're really hoping for some level of, I don't want to say kindness, but some leeway with what they're trying to do, and you're hoping, maybe the Queen will see things that way. Nope, she doesn't. Sticks right to the book, sticks with who she is, which is fun. But then there are other times where she does kind of come around, as we saw before in season 2. So we'll see.
I have more coming to me right now as we're talking it out.
Hit it.
Back to Sophie and Benedict.
Sophie-rella.
Well, it hasn't quite
rolls
caught on
off
yet.
the tongue.
Back to Sophie and Benedict. Okay, so we know when Cinderella, from what I recall, he tries looking for her, can't find her, so he has to make it known that he's looking for somebody. Mm-hmm. And I'm wondering if we're not gonna get a few balls where, of course, Sophie doesn't show back up. Benedict is just like a few gatherings, stays.
Oh, it's going to be in the dirt sheets.
I'm not.
I saw the look on your face.
It'll be in the dirt sheets.
So it's going to be
immaturity. Smitten with a mystery lady.
Yes, it's going to be. It's going to be in the dirt sheets.
Yep.
That's exactly what I thought. He's going to start. He's going to just be. He's just going to be checked out at the next few social gatherings, the next few balls. He's just going to be checked out. He's going to be looking for her. She's not going to be there. He's going to be whatever. Penelope, knowing, is like, oh, he's looking for somebody. And then the Queen's going to put it out there like, hey, who is this mysterious woman and where has she gone?
That's how Penelope, and I know we're going long here, folks, but it's the first episode.
When have we not gone long on Bridgerton?
We all just collectively answered how Penelope gets out of this with having to write juicy stuff. It's going to be all about Benedict and the mystery woman. That's what all the dirt sheets can be. And that way it's juicy, people are into it, but it doesn't bury anybody. So that'll buy Penelope at least another season of being able to write her dirt sheets about this mystery woman who has intrigued the Queen's new diamond of the season, who is Benedict.
Well, and I'm curious to see what happens with the evil stepmother. Folks, if you've watched this channel for any period of time, you know that I have an absolute disdain for mothers who meddle in the business of their children, but it's usually the flip side of the story. The moms, like in Titanic and The Notebook, where they want their daughters to marry in very high station, and the young men aren't good enough. And we have a very different story here, where you have the mother who thinks the daughter, or whether she's a stepdaughter or a servant, a servant, isn't good enough for the guy, but she's got the daughters that are good enough. But in any regard, they give us a mother that we can definitely all get on board with not liking. And I am here for it. Guys, I was so like, I was so coming into this like, okay, how are we going to have another season where they just got you hooked? And God damn it, they got me hooked. They did it. Line and sinker.
Well, so to your theory, I don't know if Penelope can be totally 100% focused on a singular story of Benedict and Sophie-rella.
Mystery woman, Sophie-rella.
Sophie-rella. Now, I'm not saying that hasn't been done before, but I feel like Lady Dub does try to, have like a main plot and then sprinkle some little
stuff. But that'll be the overwhelming, overreaching.
So you're thinking that she's
going
to talk to Benedict and be like, "Hey, I'm just going to do this, and just inform him every time."
Well, I mean, she doesn't have to spill all his secrets, but she can be writing it from the standpoint of what the people are thinking. Who is this mystery woman that has Benedict Bridgerton searching all over the town for her? And then you'll have people coming out saying, "It was me. It was me. No, it wasn't you."
And it was me.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
I have this. If it was you, show me your other sleeve, and they're going to be looking for it. Oh, folks, the glove,
that's the key.
It's so amazing.
We do have to get going. There's a lot that we probably missed in here, folks. Lord Handsome, real
Lord
quick.
Handsome,
As long as it doesn't hurt my mom's heart.
He's
trying to kiss her hand in public.
doing
My
the-
spray bottle out.
Yeah, spray bottle.
He's doing the old kiss. Look, the inside of the wrist. That's a spot.
Allegedly.
Oh, by the way, real quick, Francesca and
Yes.
the mentioning of the cousin, I thought that was intrigued dialogue, but I don't know.
Yeah,
we
because-
only saw it for a split second.
Oh,
at the end of last season.
They gave us that scene at the end of season 2. So.
Yeah, but now we're coming
Three.
back home. And
Or three, yes.
But we're coming back home, so now I don't even know if that's just a throwaway, just to kind of talk about what happened at the end of season 3. So I guess we'll find out. But they're coming home for a while, so that's cool to see too. And then
Will Eloise stumble
Will's
into
gonna be
love?
Lord.
Yeah, Will's hopefully the Queen pays some more attention to him and his wife in
I
the
know, that
next
was a
one.
little-
And will
little rough
Eloise stumble into love somehow, even thinking she's going on the shelf? We see how plans work out in this show, so yet to be determined. So for Diamond Dave Damone, that's the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. This is Bad Medicine. That was Bridgerton Season 4, Episode 1. See you back here for the next one. Oh, he's going to draw her.
He's drawing her from memory. Are we going to have a...
Have you seen this one?
Yes. Are we going to have the sketch in the dirt sheets?
Perhaps. It just keeps replaying it in his head. Every detail.
It could be better.
What is wrong with the mask you already made?
Absolutely nothing. It took me 3 weeks to embroider. I specifically laid it out in the girls' dressing room this morning, and it has mysteriously disappeared 10 minutes before the ball. Where are the scissors?
Left them in the room upstairs. Alfie, run and get them.
There is no time.
Oh, knows how to get things done.
You go, I will finish. I know how to sew.
Pray for me that I do not commit murder this evening.
With the cleaver.
As she's holding that.
Let's see what kind of treatment she gets here in this household.
The carriage is ready out front. Rosamond's new mask should be finished momentarily.
We have found Rosamond's mask. It was underneath my dressing table. Most unusual location for you to have placed it for me.
I do not think Sophie put it there intentionally.
Hush, Posy.
Perhaps you knocked it off your dressing table and did not notice.
Posy.
Oh, so the two sisters are at each other.
She was clearly attempting to spoil my debut. Am I not right, Sophie?
That is not true.
Sophie, when one makes an error, one is meant to apologize.
Evil mom.
Please accept my deepest apologies.
Yeah, she's...
Oh, she doesn't like it.
The one sister's not for all this. Mm-hmm. For them treating her like they do.
Yeah, she's trying to be nice, and the other sister's just the fucking worst.
They are already in the carriage. Miss Lee found her mask.
Well, at least they are gone.
Miss Lee called me envious. She's right. I am envious because they will attend the ball tonight and they will not appreciate any of it. I would give anything to go to a ball.
Are we getting a backstory on the ball just before she went?
Absolutely.
You could go tonight.
What? I cannot go. Lady Penwood would have me drawn and quartered.
It's a masquerade.
No, it is a masquerade ball.
Feel good to pull the wool over Lady Penwood's eyes.
Exactly the way she's treated you all these years.
He looks familiar too.
Oh, but I could not do it.
But you could. It's only one night.
His
glorious
delivery.
night. All to yourself.
I love this guy.
Being a lady.
We would need to find me a good costume. I would need to be well disguised.
We do have this beautiful mask.
There it is.
Covers quite a bit.
Yep.
Everything will be done exactly as you like.
Not only can I sew, I have seen a woman in her shift before. I contain many great surprises. The stable boys have the spare carriage ready out front.
Boom, there it is.
Where did you find that? Sent him to the attic. No one ever looks there.
There is a trunk of old gowns up there that belong to the sister of Lord Penwood.
Everything's working out.
Ah, the masquerade.
And I
Yep.
found gloves.
It's beautiful.
And
The
silver
gloves.
shoes to match.
The slippers. Well, they weren't glass slippers, but
Those belong to Lady Penwood.
She certainly cannot wear any of her dingy work shoes.
Lady Penwood would have a proper fit if she knew.
She won't know.
Lady Penwood has more shoes than I can count. I doubt she
Okay.
will even
Yep.
notice.
That line helped.
Am I right?
Well, plus the dress is pretty long, too.
Right.
right.
Very well.
These
deserve
two are
to
the
be
real
known.
rock stars.
It is your birthright, just as much as Miss Lee and Miss Posy.
Oh, We gonna get more on that?
That was a very interesting line.
It's your birthright.
I like that open how they gave us the details of what led to the event.
Dearest gentle reader, it is a fact that all the world is searching for something, and our dear Ton is no exception. While others are searching for tranquility.
If you wish to invest in the collieries, they require a deposit at once. I believe the Viscount was quite keen to...
And for the season's most notorious gentleman...
Just spending cash.
Anthony's going to have a heart attack when he comes back.
Oh, sees the books.
Even the most determined rakes
drawing her.
must bow to that most powerful
He ain't
of
doing
forces.
math.
Determined
Mothers.
rakes.
This author cannot help but wonder what he is searching for.
Where's that infernal girl? A pair of my shoes are marked, and I have not even worn them.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
While you're at it,
Look
I
at
should
all those
like all my shoes polished and restitched. And Rosamond's collection as well. We shall want her looking her best for Benedict Bridgerton.
Mom, that is over 100 pairs. With me other duties, that could take months.
By then you'll become an expert.
Jesus.
They are painting a picture.
They are going to make it easy to dislike her.
She arrives soon.
Patient, Sophie.
I know, but I cannot wait to meet her. I will finally have a mother. I have always wanted one, and I will have sisters to play with. And my new mother must be lovely and kind if she is marrying father.
That's why her birthright.
This is very important. You must not call Lord Penwood father in front of the new Lady Penwood.
Why?
You simply must not.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, that's a interesting story.
It's his daughter from somebody else. Yep.
I did not like being involved.
Here are the children. This is Rosamond and Posy.
Let me introduce you to the servants. This is our butler, Rumsey. Irma runs the kitchen.
Oh, just skips her.
And who is this darling girl?
This is Sophie Peck, my ward.
It's delightful to meet you.
I know you will care for her as your own.
And then something happened to him.
She's a picture of Grace and Charm, Reynolds.
That is pleasing to hear.
Remember, she said 2 husbands, so I wonder if she already knew something and was not aware of this, right? Is that how that's...
Yeah, she's burned through 2 of them.
And it all started right there.
Real young.
Is her ladyship really having you clean every one of her shoes?
And Miss Rosamond's? Well, she harps on about how Miss Rosamond is going to ensnare Benedict Bridgerton.
If those two want him, not even the Queen's Guard will be able to protect him. Do I detect jealousy, Miss Peck?
My fingers are cramped. Of course my back is up.
If it was about the shoes, you would be witty, spiteful, Sophie. This is sad, sulky Sophie.
His delivery.
Yeah.
This is about the ball. What are you hiding?
Oh.
You met a gentleman.
The gentleman.
Not just any
Dare
gentleman.
I ask his name?
No.
You want to
Benedict
say it.
Bridgerton? It is nothing.
Look
Just
at her
a moment
reaction.
And it is
Yep.
over. I will never see him again. When would I ever see him again? We are forgetting I ever met him. Is that clear?
Sure.
Well, about that. Can't just turn it off.
Nope. The heart wants what the heart wants.
There it is.
Look at that.
No,
we
that
perhaps
is outstanding.
discuss what occurred at the masquerade ball? Can you believe that Benedict Bridgerton disappeared for the better half of the ball? We shall need to keep a watchful eye on him when you host your ball. Oh, have you forgotten my request? You will host a ball, will you not? Have you thought of a theme?
Apologies for the intrusion,
Yeah,
Your Majesty.
retire-
Lady Baird requests an audience.
Oh, God, the Queen's face.
Your Majesty, it appears Lady Baird is in a delicate state. With your permission, she wishes to be relieved of her duties for her confinement and to return after the birth.
Oh.
You may take your leave.
Well,
but
well.
no, it will be permanent.
Oh, you're fired.
No regard for reason or responsibility. Does one not take one's queen into consideration when making such decisions?
Setting the tone for Lady D.
Fortunate for Lady Baird that she has a queen generous enough to relieve her of her duties without hesitation. I am known to be exceedingly generous.
Exceedingly generous.
Charlotte the Generous.
My sympathies for the loss of Lady Baird.
Oh, she is not happy, and the Queen is vexed. Queen can't believe that.
No, she had a look of confusion.
You see?
They do not even look my way. No one is
Oh,
interested.
just wait,
Because I've
Eloise.
got a reputation of being unapproachable. Try smiling at one of them. No.
At one of them. Try smiling at one of them.
Then what is the harm?
What's the harm?
Eloise.
See?
Oh, my.
I've come to act as chaperone for my dear sister, who, as I hear it, is in need of one, as she is decidedly not on the shelf.
Oh, perfect timing.
Look at that.
You do not mean it. Whatever this ruse is.
Ruse.
But you require a favour in return.
I do need your help. We must find the owner of this glove. In return, I shall protect you from Mother and her matchmaking reign of terror.
You are often my favourite brother.
Often.
How do you wish to begin?
Okay, I was wondering with Lord Hanson being right there and Violet, wonder if they were
As
going to...
family, we do not have to wait in line with all those gossips.
Oh, they do not come here to gossip, merely to bring gifts. And then, conveniently, each happens to remember a little gossip.
So they're all bringing gifts?
Yeah.
Benedict has met a young lady.
I'm merely trying to return a glove.
A glove of a lady dressed in silver with whom you disappeared. Lady Whistledown sees everything, Benedict. Who is she?
I do not know. I thought, since you do see everything...
What do you know about her?
Please tell us you asked about her interests, brother. You did not bore her to death with talk of yourself.
I asked her many questions.
So mysterious.
Grew up in England. She prefers deep water. Does not know how to dance, which was puzzling. Oh, and she reads Whistledown.
That does not give us much.
Nope, not at all.
I wonder if you might send a message in Whistledown.
I will not be able to mention her or her costume in any way. She was alone on a terrace with a man. That is bad enough. What is even worse is that that man is a
notorious rake.
How dare you?
She will never come forward. If she did, her reputation will be tarnished.
But say that I am looking for someone. Perhaps that will assure her I am more serious.
One hint that you might be interested in courtship and you will be besieged by mothers.
Besieged.
I can manage a few mamas.
Her Majesty's going to
Oh,
I can manage Her Majesty. Well, not really, but do it anyway.
it's worth it to him.
Penelope.
Dearest
Oh, here we go.
gentle reader, this season, the Ton may have a new prize to seek, the heart of a certain second son, intent on leaving the bachelor life behind and attending many more balls.
Oh, that didn't do it for her?
Oh, the old, we're getting like... just itching closer.
Look at Marcus.
What is
Playing
he
it
doing?
cool, making Violet do all the work. Oh, there he goes, finally.
The latest Whistledown, Mom.
Has this
She
handsome
knows.
gentleman
She knows.
come
Yeah, she
out
saw
of
it.
the cold
Wilson knows
to join the
everything.
warmth of society? Could it be that this rake has reformed? Is there a marriage-minded mama or a young lady who would not rejoice at this news?
Oh, she's thinking...
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Of course
Perhaps
she is.
there is a particular lady whose company he seeks.
She's describing Benedict Bridgerton. So fair.
So fair.
This is clearly about him. What if he's looking for you?
What
What
if? Of course he is.
This could be about anyone.
Sophie! Sophie! Ready, Rosamond, for Rotten Row.
Hides.
You look exquisite, my dear.
Let's see how the walk goes, the promenade.
I do not want to.
Did we not make an agreement?
But the agreement entails you protecting me from suitors, not thrusting me into the lion's den.
They might have information. And if Mother does not see you speaking to suitors at least once, she will surely intervene.
Oh, what a team.
Lord Tuss! Lord Pike! What a lovely day for a promenade, is it not?
And what a charming relation you have brought on this promenade.
Of course.
Her face!
Pass.
I shall leave you to get better acquainted.
He just leaves.
Oh, that's dirty. Dirty, Benedict.
Lord Tuss. I understand you have a sister. Does she perhaps not know how to dance?
Oh, just right out with it.
Mr. Bridgerton, a beautiful day, is it not?
He's going to try to match them all up. Yep. Next.
I like the POV shots that we're getting to kind of get an insight of what he's looking for.
Yep.
I certainly enjoy a swim.
I do not believe we have met, Miss.
Rosamund Lee. Is it not foolish for so many young ladies to flock to just one gentleman? It is like a gaggle of geese vying for the same piece of bread. Many of these young ladies look as if they could use a piece.
Man, she's just throwing some daggers.
He seemed charmed, talked about my costume, and then he turned away.
Men are fickle.
Fickle.
Keep your spirits up. We shall solve this yet.
Solve this. Wasn't
What
the
were
right
your
costume.
costumes at the masquerade?
I was the swan. I dressed as Queen Anne.
Oh, yeah. She would have asked her, what did you dress as?
Oh. The geese were flocking.
Poor Eloise on that one.
Did you go to the masquerade? What were you dressed as? Pass. She sees that he is intent on finding this
He's
young
on a
woman.
mission.
These are not the women you're looking
No.
for.
Oh, just wait until our wicked stepmother throws a ball. And then Benedict is there and he happens to bump into Sophierella. Oh, it's going to be fireworks.
All right. Well,
did you come up with that all on your own?
Well, it's bound to happen. They all throw balls.
We
the
have
old
been
instincts.
to 6 balls and 7 soirees. We have promenaded so much. My feet have swollen up, and no sign of this glove lady.
Glove lady.
Jesus, make me give up now. Go back to shunning the world.
Consider yourself released.
He is locked in. I mean, think about how long that would have taken.
Yeah.
Parched indeed are the young ladies of the Ton, though it seems the suitor for whom they thirst has eyes only for a woman who has yet to appear.
He's the catch of the season. He deserves to be with me.
Deserves to be with me.
Her face.
Does the distress of my daughter amuse you?
Of course not, my lady.
Good.
There you go. Let it out.
Yep.
This
Let it out.
author must wonder if the search is soon to come to a close. For a gentleman can only wander the desert so long without a drink.
Sir.
That hair.
Oh, it's got its own pillow. Or is that? No, that's a part of it. You couldn't tell.
Lady Bridgerton is here to see you, Mom.
What a delight.
Penelope, what do you know about my son's search for a wife?
Forgive me, but Lady Whistledown cannot reveal her.
Penelope Bridgerton.
Yes, Mum.
Mission focus.
Yes, Mom.
Okay, so
Mama.
that they just gave us a deal. She won't tell anybody where she hears stuff from.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there's that. I can't tell you where I got it from.
Yep. Oh, don't give up so easy.
You are working. May I sit?
Of course.
Dude, those books are so fucked. I hope we get Anthony back.
He's like,
Just
what
so
did
he's
you
like,
do?
What the fuck did you do?
Is there something you wish to discuss?
Me? Oh, no, not me. You, maybe?
Me? No, not me.
You'll be interested to know that I had a most fascinating conversation with Penelope.
Oh, no, Mama. Mama Violet. I
She
guess I should
claims that
start
this
saying that.
bachelor that she writes about in Whistledown, that he asked her to write about him.
You did. Well, that seems odd.
I agree. It was because he met someone at my masquerade ball.
She said that.
When I bullied it out of her, yes.
Bullied.
Going behind her back, hiding the fact that perhaps her one great wish for her son was about to come true, that he had met a young lady that he was ready to marry. No son would be so cruel.
Guys, I'm not going to make it through this season. I'm not going to make it.
Very well.
Very well.
Oh, dear. You have her glove?
Spoiled. Nothing untoward.
Did not even get her name. She dropped this in her haste to leave me. It matters not. I barely know what she looked like and can no longer remember the sound of her voice. Searching for her has been fruitless.
Oh.
You should confide in your mother. If
Mom
you
knows
had,
what to look
I would have told
for.
you to start with Penwood House. This glove is an heirloom.
Oh, she just gave it all away.
Yeah.
It was her fashion to have the family crest on the inside of her gloves. Our family used to know hers.
I met Miss Lee. She is not the lady I met at your ball.
But it is possible that there are other young ladies staying with the family.
Aha!
There you go, Mama.
Oh, shit.
I suppose just
We're
like-
2 episodes in, not even, boys.
Yeah, I
This is
mean-
going to be quite the season in the ton.
It's just like when Miss Thompson was staying with the Featheringtons. Different ladies.
Oh, more backstory.
Sophie, are you not supposed to be in dance lessons?
Lady Penrith thought it best I not continue with Rosamond and Posey.
Uh-huh.
Could I ask you about my mother? I have no memories of her.
You have your necklace.
Damn.
How did she die?
You miss your mother. That is natural, but I am here now, and I will always make sure you are taken care of.
It's not really an answer.
Ah, what a line now, knowing what we know.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the fact that Lady Penwood ran through 2 husbands, can we not rule out foul play?
I wouldn't put it past her from what I know of her right now.
There is a gentleman caller. I am a suitor.
That is marvelous. Let us tidy your hair so we can see how beautiful you are.
I like how these two get along.
He's going to be there and he's going to recognize what's shoving me. He's going to see her. It's going to be great.
No way, not this early. They got to drag it out. It's going to be episode 4 or 5.
Well, Sophie's not going to go in right away until they need something.
How do you do?
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Heard the voice.
Was that a heartbeat that I'm hearing?
Yeah, it sure is.
Nope, subtitle just confirmed it. Thank you.
But he's going to ask
and then,
what she
all
was
of a sudden,
wearing.
my hands became feet, and I was forced to walk across the stage with my feet hands.
Look at him.
That is enough, Posey. Mr. Bridgerton is not interested in your dreams.
I am interested. Your dreams are surely more inventive than any play I've seen.
Oh, God, you're fucking killing me.
Look over, Benedict.
She has to find a reason to go in there.
He's looking for you. He asked for Posey. Look how kind he is.
He knows.
Yeah, he knows what's going on.
He knows what's up. She's just in denial. She knows deep down inside, but she's just trying to convince herself.
He's there. Right there in the drawing room. We should go in.
There. Yep. He's all full of good ideas.
This one night, a moment. Does not even know what I look like.
Then tell him.
Lady Penwood.
Won't you tell him Lady Penwood will not signify?
Go, go, go!
No, there's no way it's happening this early.
Of course not.
But could it?
Do it. Just, poke open the door.
Be here for any reason.
Ah, it ain't happening.
He's clearly looking for you.
Yes.
Listen
how
to
many other ways does he need to say it?
Listen to this guy. He knows how he thinks.
Go, go, go!
But I do understand where she's coming from, too,
Yep.
Lady Penwood.
Just a storm in there.
Watch Mom's going to come open the door. What are you doing?
He does not want to find me. He wants to find the lady in the silver gown.
Oh, no.
Which is you.
Which is you?
No. He doesn't care about that. That is him. He doesn't care.
I have work to do.
Well, not yet. It's not happening. She'll come around.
Yeah, of course they do
and
that.
then he looks.
You
right when
sons
she
of
leaves.
bitches. Good writing, though, for that to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, when she walks away, that's when he looks.
when he'll look
I would have
up.
done the same thing.
He caught somebody in the doorway.
Oh, look at this. She knows. She's just saying all this shit out loud.
Lady Penwood's just beating her down for all these years.
Does that imagination come out in other ways? Dressing up, perhaps?
Here we go.
Yep.
One time when I was a child,
Before we hear more about that, I would love to hear about the costume you wore for the masquerade.
She was a mermaid.
Well, business is done.
See you later.
no, but I wanted to. Silver and purple.
She's
for
gonna
the
put it
scales.
together.
But I was told no tail.
She
Did
bumped into the
someone
lady.
in silver catch your eye at the masquerade?
Yep. She bumped into her.
Simply trying to recall who's who. So, you two are sisters.
The silver shoe.
Do you have any cousins or friends of the family who've been staying here?
It is only us. And that is all we need.
Lies.
She's trying to cut his trail right here.
Yep.
What was his intention in coming here if not to court you?
Is that a lady's glove?
Oh, no.
Is he looking at?
Oh.
It's like a bird running into a window.
Oh, this music.
Yep. The wicked stepmother put it together.
Oh, the queen is not into it.
The queen is falling asleep.
Yep.
Very funny, you two assholes. Yeah, right. See, that's when shit's boring.
Brinsley? Her Majesty is taking her royal nap. I do not have long. You must come back. Request an audience with Her Majesty. Apologise.
I have nothing to apologize for.
She's gossiping at me. But I failed to gossip back in the right way. She wishes to speak about Benedict Bridgerton.
He's of no use.
But perhaps one might imagine it is possible she might be desponding. You know you do not need to have something to apologise for. If Her Majesty needs an apology, one apologises for nothing.
The only person that the queen can do anything with is Lady.
Yeah,
She
her
does not
whole
want
life.
Her going.
Her whole life, it's been her.
Much feel like apologizing. Let her be entertained by her ladies in waiting.
Until she fires them.
There was a time when you were her lady in waiting. It was different. She was different. You have been witness to... His Majesty is... You were there then, and she will not even try to replace Lady Bed.
Nope.
You know that.
Love the callbacks to Queen Charlotte.
She is struggling in the absence of her friend, her only friend.
Oh,
Her world is getting smaller.
Oh,
that's
wow.
so much to put on Lady D.
Oh, it's hitting him hard.
I agree with Lady D. She does not need to apologize for anything, but it is a unique dynamic now that has come out.
Yeah,
come out, and the choices that she's going to have to make now are going to weigh on her even after the fact if she chooses to leave, too.
It's like, at what point does Lady Danbury get to have her life?
May I help you?
Exactly.
I realised I never expressed my gratitude for all your hard work with my shoes. I'd like to
Especially
reward you.
these silver ones.
Would you try these on?
See if they fit.
No, thank you, my lady.
It was not a suggestion.
I have other duties to attend to, Mom.
You are relieved from other duties. Put them on.
Called a bluff
Now.
pretty easy on that one.
You're relieved of your duties.
Dick move.
Swing on her. That better go in the cut. Swing on her.
I'm as surprised as you.
Imagine my surprise when I discovered that you know how to dress yourself respectably. In fact, the shoes did not clash at all with the silver dress I found under your mattress.
Shit.
Get it over with and punish me.
That's both from
There is no
Cinderella.
punishment
The
that fits
silver and the
crime
scrub
of
on the
going to a ball
floors.
and impersonating nobility, of stealing my shoes, those gloves, and that dress from my home.
It is my home as well.
How dare
Yep.
you! This was never your home.
Oh, is that right?
Swing on her.
I have served your every whim all these years without wages, without complaint.
I provided you with protection.
Out of the goodness of the heart you do not possess. It is
Oh.
clear you have despised me from the beginning, so tell me, why have you kept me here if I have been such a burden to you? Why?
Come on.
Because of your father.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Walk away.
Yeah.
Me on the
Walk
street as
away.
His father died.
Do not call him.
Oh, she can't call him
You
her
were
own
his
father?
And my
Oh.
mistake was attempting to help someone beyond hope. I should have put you out on the street.
Oh, this bitch.
You are dismissed, and you will never work again in Mayfair.
Well, you can go find Benedict.
Araminta, you forget yourself and your place.
Oh. Wow. Well, guess who just climbed to the top of my fucking list? Right over the mom from Titanic and Notebook. This
worse than Notebook?
Putting her out on the fucking streets like that?
Well, now she can just go find Benedict.
Now we
it's
go
easy.
straight to Benedict.
Yeah, hey, it was me.
Well, we're only in episode 2. I don't know if we're going to find him already.
Because he's been asking everybody,
And
what
take
dress
the glove.
did you wear?
Take the fucking glove. Yes.
She took the glove.
No, or did she throw it?
this.
No, she put it in the case. Take the glove. Take the fucking glove. Take the glove. Yes.
So we got 2 pieces of information. She can describe to a T what the dress was, and now the glove.
Mm-hmm.
We never should have sent you to that ball. He did not send me. All you and Alfie did was help make my dream come true.
Gonna be fine. She's gonna be a Bridgerton in a matter of episodes.
Much, but it should at least get you a week at a boarding house.
Do not say anything. I want to stay angry.
Oh, Alfie.
It is not much, but perhaps you could sell it.
Oh.
Goodbye, Sophie.
Do not forget yourself. Such a
Jeez.
shame. you have to
Oh,
give up
shut
all
the
your duties.
fuck up.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I'm jealous because Bridgerton knows that Sophie's better than I am.
I'm perfectly calm because
I am. This is fucking far from calm.
this is her opportunity to go meet Benedict.
I know. And look, by the end of the fucking season,
By the end of this episode, how much time we got?
everything's gonna work out.
If she stays there, she has no chance to meet Benedict.
Holy shit.
But aren't they gonna think she stole them? And she tries to take him to a fence.
Sell him. There
Sell
you go.
'em.
There you go.
Oh, that's gonna backfire. I don't like it.
I have come to apologize, Your Majesty.
You may go.
And just like that.
Oh, Brimley got it all squared away, straightened out.
I think this is one last favor.
Why do you wish to leave me?
Yeah.
Here we go.
I desire a return to my homeland, and
No, I will not allow it.
I know this may be difficult.
You cannot. I forbid it.
You cannot forbid me.
I can.
You cannot.
I can.
Not if we are friends.
I am your queen.
I'm merely your subject.
You are my subject.
That just set a tone for Lady D now.
My deepest apologies for forgetting my position.
Oh. My heart is breaking for Lady D right now.
Queen Charlotte's in tears.
They're both in tears.
The queen knows she kind of probably stepped over a line.
I am sorry.
Oh, there
Whoa.
you go. Wow.
Queen. Oh,
I did not mean it.
Whoa.
Goodness.
Whoa. Holy shit, guys. This just got really heavy.
All is well. Your Majesty, all is well.
You cannot leave me here all alone.
Oh my
What
God.
happens when he dies?
Yeah, then she's completely by herself.
I am here. You need not worry.
Damn, this got heavy.
Really heavy. Holy shit. You know, it means so much more having watched Queen Charlotte. Too.
Oh, yeah.
Diamonds are weighty. These are paste. They're counterfeit.
I need enough money to get out of London.
I'll take your necklace for a pretty sum, no?
Oh, that's probably what her dad gave her.
It is not for sale.
Well, that's all I can offer you then. Might be enough to get you on a mail coach.
Out of London? No, we can't leave London.
All you got to do is show up at the Bridgerton household and be like, hey, it's me.
Looks like you guys calculated that one.
I'm incredibly wrong.
Care for company?
They're on the fucking
The Quinn stinks and
backdrop,
the oak
dude.
stinks.
Well, we know what's going to happen by the end of the season.
We all know, but yeah, it's
a twist.
About episode 2 here.
You realise you were cast out of the clubhouse?
Was I in a club?
We were. Thought we would be unyielding together with regard to marriage, but you've crossed over to the other side.
The dark side.
I thought it could be possible. She clearly did not agree. Why would she? I am not the Bridgerton anyone should give their heart to. The unserious one, the rake, the free spirit. I think I need to clear my head. I think I should go out.
Please, do not leave me in Mama's hands.
Our mother might surprise you.
Yeah, once you
Thank
see
you.
the right side of Violet that he's been seeing.
She's been trying to keep Mama at bay, and I get it because of her personal way of thinking.
Yeah.
It's been quite a while.
Well, this guy's giving up pretty easy.
It's been weeks.
Well,
that's not giving up easy.
What else does he have to do? He's rich.
Cavender finally dragged us both out to one of his parties. It seems that way. I've not seen you in our circle lately.
Do you remember Virginia?
The actress?
She has agreed to be my mistress.
What timing for this guy to come into Benedict's life right
There
now,
must
huh?
be someone out there for you.
Oh, there is.
Bridgerton, if you do not place a bet this round, we will be forced to wager which one of you can be pushed into the lake with your trousers down.
The bachelor life is going to start eating away at him that this is not what he wants anymore.
Nope, not anymore.
Something's got to happen at the end of this episode to make shit click. I cannot have this be the end of this episode.
You can't always have happy endings.
Thank you, Solomon, for such a pretty thing.
I do not
Jesus. Come on. We're crossing lines in our previous scene. Now we're really crossing some lines.
Lock yourself in your room.
Bitch!
I shall scream if you touch me.
Oh, we do like it when they scream.
There you go, Benedict.
There you go, Benedict.
Yeah!
Beat the fuck
Fucking
out of him.
swing on him.
Oh, shit.
What's wrong, Cavender? Don't want to play any longer.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, that got him.
Yeah, he's going to get cut.
Enough! She's only at me!
Fuck off.
Apologize, sir!
There you go. There you go, Benedict.
Look at him. Look at the intensity.
I apologize.
To her.
Not to me.
In such a manner ever again, an old person ensure you never return to society.
There you go.
Love that side
You
of
should have
Benedict.
drove that
coming
elbow
out.
in a little harder to that fucking neck.
We shall never touch her, because she no longer works here.
What a piece of shit. Way to go, Benedict. Hey. Hey.
What?
Hey.
Is that her?
Hey. Did you see? Holy shit.
It was her. She got a job for the night. He doesn't know her, but she knows him.
Forgive me, but do we know one another?
Look at
This
Oak.
is your chance.
No, we do not know each other.
Then how do you know my name?
Earlier, someone said it.
He's a little drunk, so he's not going to be able to put it together, the voice and everything.
Well, the good news is he knows where he's at now, and
I'm so sorry, Sophie. I only heard from the solicitor this morning. The late Lord Penwood did not include you in his will.
BS.
He
Bullshit.
would not do that. But the truth is that his love rests in his legacy, and there is no mention of you in the will.
No, my father loved me.
I can understand why you believe that. Your mother allowed herself to believe the same.
Oh my fucking God. Sorry, folks.
Penwood never told you the truth. See, he left both of us in the dark about certain things. Your mother was a maid who let herself become a mistress.
Yeah, and you're jealous. The way that he loved his daughter.
You are illegitimate. Being a maid is the best you can hope for. You'll be protected this way.
At the funeral, this is happening.
I'm doing this for you. Yep. I want to hear in a backstory from him, not.
Oh, absolutely. She was in the
Penwood.
will. She's lying her ass off.
Where are you going?
Away, sir. I must find other work.
It is the middle of the night in the middle of the country. Let me take you.
I am not going anywhere with you, Mr. Bridgerton. Mr. Cavanagh's parents were returning in the morning. I only had to make it through the night.
What about when his parents went away again? Did you mean always to be on your guard? That is no way to live.
And do you believe I'm afforded that choice?
She's going to say something that's going to...
Please, you cannot walk in the dark. It is unsafe. I assure you I will not lay a hand on you. I shall not even look at you.
Tell him.
Dearest gentle reader.
They got a lot of time together.
Seemingly concluding the search for his mystery lady.
The hand? Just like at the dance?
The touch and the feel.
Yep. See, she's been so beaten down by Penwood about not rising above her station and being invisible. She'll overcome it, but it's hard right now.
Yeah, Penwood did a lot of
psychological damage for sure.
Hearts across Mayfair are surely shattered indeed.
Is he okay to drive?
The horses do most of the
Our
work.
reveler will find whatever
Sorry,
it
cheap
is
joke,
he
folks.
truly seeks.
Not even that funny.
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell. Oh, what an episode.
That's it. Yeah.
What an episode. I love it.
Yeah.
I love the backstory. It's got everything that I wanted out of this season. Scheming and lying and trickery and the way it went down at the funeral, guys. At the funeral, she's lying to her.
So I do like how you brought it up. We're seeing what I think right now is the effects of Penwood all this time, which you're right.
Years.
I think you're right. Of all this mental anguish.
Yeah.
Some would say, and I guess it does fall under probably mental abuse a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And as much as she wants to tell him, she just doesn't allow herself to do it or even take the chance risk just yet.
We saw it in the hallway with Elfie. Elfie's like, go, barge in there, do it.
She found every excuse possible to not allow herself to do that. And now when she is literally a foot away from him, she's definitely not allowing herself even more. By the way, for writing purposes, I like it because it's teasing, it's drawing the tension. And it's, we're building to an epic, what I hope is an epic reveal. If not, and it's kind of melodramatic,
the lady who was the head of the Penwood house said it is your birthright. That leads me to believe that all this stuff about her not being in the will was complete nonsense and lies at the funeral. Like, he's barely in the ground. Is the body even cold yet? And she's already doing all this scheming. So a brilliant villain that we definitely needed.
I got it figured out.
What's Sophie Rella's plan?
I've got it figured out. Disney's done this with so many different stories, right? So here's what happens. Benedict falls in love with Sophie, right? And he's gonna be all like, it doesn't matter if you're a maid. And she's gonna be like, we can't. It's like, it doesn't matter if
He's
you're a
a
maid.
prince.
And it's like,
Coming to America.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like, basically, it's coming to America. They're gonna fall in love.
He's got his own money.
They're gonna fall in love, and he's gonna be like, it doesn't matter that I'm a maid. And then like something's gonna get in the way, and he's like, I don't care. And then like when it is made very clear that it doesn't fucking matter to him one way or the other, she's gonna be the wife. Only then do we realize I am noble. And it didn't make a difference.
It was all
the
left
whole
to me.
time.
All of
it was all
manor.
at the very end. Because you know what? Here's the thing that I remembered watching this. Ma Bridgerton says we knew their family. So when Ma Bridgerton finds out who it is,
Sophie Rella.
Ma Bridgerton's gonna be like, oh, hold on, wait a minute. No, Sophie was the daughter of the nobleman and the noblewoman and his noble blood. Not that it matters to Colin Bridgerton, because you're Colin, rather Benedict.
Mom wasn't noble. Mom was the mistress. He pretty much.
That's what she's trying to fucking say. And I know
why
would
he say she's my ward?
Whatever. But the other servant said, "You're just where's
hey, watch out that fucking Gatorade, bruh."
The other. So where's my Taz doll? The mom said. And then the other servant said, "No, this is your birthright." Mm-hmm. So that's what's going to happen. But in the meantime, folks, if you would have told me, look, season 3 with Colin and Penn, I was invested in. Not as invested in season 2 as I was with Anthony and Kate, because that one, there was a lot of weird, relatable shit that happened in that season. And then Queen Charlotte, of course, was
just an epic emotional ride.
Yes, Queen Charlotte, of course, was just a totally different type of show. Equally amazing, but just very different. I didn't think it could happen. I am more invested after 2 episodes of this than I was in season 2.
Well, the thing that I'm really interested in is we've only seen a little bit, just a little bit. We've only scratched the surface on Lady Penwood here and what she's done to Sophie Rella and the mental games that she's played, the way she's mentally beaten her down for years and years and years. And again, we saw the effects of that. So I'm interested to see just how bad does it get, or is it merely going to be just more of what we see her here, with her constantly reminding Sophie Rella of, this is your station, you'll never rise above it, know your place, I made you a maid, I gave you a chance, whatever. And then, of course, I agree with you, Oak. I think we're going to get the reveal that she is indeed in the will and probably owns more of this than we think. So a brilliant villain, by the way, the actress here playing Penwood.
What if when Dad died, she and her daughters were supposed, isn't that the way it works? Hey, you married into whatever royalty, he passed away, it goes to the daughter, you're not... hit the fucking bricks, remember?
Well, yeah, because it's tricky because it goes to like the first.
Well, remember when Lord Featherington passed, right? When Lord Featherington passed, Mom and the daughters were going to be out
until they had
something happened. Yeah. Okay, so what if when Dad passed?
Well, she probably bumped him off. Let's be honest.
Well, fucking right, she did. Oh, you just happened to have 2 husbands who died at a pretty young age.
Come on, let's do the math on that.
Okay.
So I had to look up Ward because I'm an idiot. For a minor who has been placed under protection.
Yeah, isn't that what Robin was to Bruce Wayne, his ward?
Ward. Okay, so Ward. Well, what? She called him father, and he said, "Don't say that." Okay. Well, maybe.
Well, I mean,
okay. So
that's why I'm not doubting the story about the maid.
Okay. Maybe
that's probably
she
real,
wasn't.
but
Maybe she wasn't. Maybe the father wasn't even a real father. Maybe father fell in love with the mom, but she wasn't.
I think it is, because when they had that moment where she was doing
the rest of it. Often wealthy men use ward as a discreet public label to care for illegitimate daughter.
Because he had that he had that conversation where she asked about her mother and he didn't say, or she asked how she died, he didn't say, he just told her.
I just don't believe a fucking word coming out of Penwood's mouth.
No, I
not a single fucking word, so I'm doubting everything right now. But look, I guess what I'm trying to say is I hope at the end of the story, Penwood and daughter number 1 out on the fucking streets.
Well, back to the word. I was confused there for a minute because I was like, well, am I thinking of another meaning, or is it really his daughter, just kind of like the definition said there? So I'm glad clarity came on that now. Now back to the cemetery here. I think I do believe her now in the story that she told.
With who Mom was,
but
right?
I do, right, with Mom and the situation. What I am not believing right now is that she was not in some kind if
I think we can all agree on that.
Lies. Fucking lies.
I would be amazed if, and not in a bad way, because I'd almost be game if the writing reveals later, actually she wasn't, or if it was. Either way, I think I might be okay with it. But right now, that's what I'm kind of questioning in my head of like, how, okay, so there's one lie for sure. what else is lies? I think the
All
mom
of
thing
it?
was right, but
Toys.
because if he's saying my ward and not like straight up my daughter,
right?
Then that leads me to believe that at least asshole Penwood is at least giving the truth on that much.
Yeah, and who her mother was. Yeah, no, I'm sure that part
she
is
is
realistic
the
because
fucking
why else
worst.
would he introduce her? The way that
She is
did?
the worst.
Skipped her.
Yeah, just skipped right over.
I mean,
Penn was the one who brought it up.
Have we had anybody that's like truly evil? Look, Kate and Edwina's grandma was pretty fucking repulsive.
Yeah.
You know,
But we didn't suspect her of murder. like I do here.
No,
I'm not going to speak for you two. I suspect her of
I was
murder.
going to say use the eye.
But would that be too
Some
dark?
of us.
Would that be too dark for Bridgerton folks? Are they going to give us a murder mystery here about how two of her previous husbands
she marries
just happened
wealthy and
to-
then slips them a little poison, tries to take over their land, and
unless she married into some, and maybe I'm sure we'll get this story with Penwood because we have to get a villain origin story. Was she placed with some old guys who happened to die, and she's been on this mission to, bring up her daughters in some way where she has this money and power? Is she driven by that? I mean, we need to know the circumstances.
I think it's just, I'll say certain opportunities that have been afforded her way. Is that a fair way?
She might be a Black Widow. Who knows? We will find out going out there and taking them out. But
either way,
nonetheless,
I pray. Good job by the actress.
Great villain.
I already forgot her name, so apologies on that. But
Great
she's
villain.
been crushing it, delivering these, intense dialogue to Sophie or Sophia.
Sophierella.
Sophie.
So I praise her for doing that because like everything, even with the her eyes, her facial expressions, like that delivers such like.
Were you guys surprised that Lady Penwood put it together with with Sophie being in the silver dress this early, only in episode 2?
Nope, I'm not.
They saw the glove, the embroidery,
because
the thing
things
in the
were
glove.
clicking along pretty
Yeah,
good.
they clicked. Why would Bridgerton show up at your house?
Like, what did you wear?
What'd you wear?
See ya.
Up just before.
Yeah, the shoes, the glove. Yep.
And he asked about a silver costume in particular.
You
that
went
kind
to the
of
ball.
stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So the math wasn't that hard for her to do, but kicking her out of the house, making her leave. It's pretty. I mean, if they wanted to make you not like this woman, they succeeded with flying colors because fuck,
I feel like we haven't had a true out and out villain in Bridgerton, so this is going to be a ride to take.
There might have been
definitely.
like similar spots right within the lines of the universe of Bridgerton, but like this is like full.
Well, I
bore,
mean, they made Nigel in the season 1, but he was so laughable, and
he's not a main
kicked
character.
his ass, and he was just you will marry me.
Yeah, I mean, this is a main character.
Fucking get out of here, Nigel.
Well,
they didn't.
I'm just saying like tones of what she.
Yeah. This is way dark. It's way darker. It's darker. It's more serious. I mean, honestly, look, the Doctor and Queen Charlotte, but that's a totally different type thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have yet to encounter a character like Miss Penwood, and I'm fucking exhausted right now. I am emotionally exhausted.
We'll take it from here.
I guess I just thought like, look, it's Benedict's season. He's so upbeat. He's so happy. It's going to be some sort of fun, like romantic, he's out doing whatever. And, doing the balls and all this stuff. And it was going to be fun. And now it's just like, fuck, they just went that other direction. And Diamond Dave's got the scene paused with,
let's talk
with
about
the
that.
Queen and Lady Danbury. Like, guys, that was really, really heavy.
Yeah, Queen Charlotte finally let down her guard. She dropped all the royal pretense, if that's the right word, and was finally approaching Lady Danbury as her friend and as her equal. And that was huge to see. And that's exactly what those two needed, because the way they were about to end wasn't good. I'm glad they had that moment.
Well, and even just prior to that, the way the Queen was, I am your queen. And then, Lady D mentioning, well, I guess I'm just your subject and nothing else. Like when Lady D was walking away, I was hoping that the queen would say something like, wait.
I wasn't
or
sure she
whatever.
was gonna, yeah.
I'm glad she did this.
Absolutely.
And like you said, just completely dropped the wall, started being a friend, and just allowing something to come out to give Lady D a little bit of insight of her fear of being alone.
Mm-hmm.
And Lady D has pretty much been there. We've all, if you're watching this, I'm assuming all of us have watched
everything
Queen Charlotte.
prior.
Queen Charlotte. So we see that she's been by her side almost, I'll say 95% of this ride.
Yeah, because let's not forget, Queen Charlotte was basically in a prison when she was in, the series Queen Charlotte, and Lady Danbury was her only friend. The queen, she couldn't go anywhere, she couldn't do anything because everything had to be hidden because of the king's condition. And now she's going to lose that one person who was there for her. So, I mean, yeah, it absolutely makes sense. On the flip side, Lady Danbury has every right to want to go live her life the way she sees fit. And look, you're not obligated to, necessarily be there for somebody like that, to be this constant support for them. You are entitled to go and live your life and do what you want to do. But, and like I said, she's not like she's leaving forever. She wanted to come back.
You mentioned entitlement. So folks who are much smarter than us three about these times, I don't know if entitled is the right word for these kind of times. So can someone at least give us some insight if that's somewhere in the ballpark or not? Because I feel like, and I could be
as far as like
wrong.
Danbury.
I agree that Lady D, considering Queen Charlotte as a friend, would allow her to go and live away from all this, to go back to her roots and all that stuff as a friend. But now as a queen to subject, that's where I think that line is way different. So I don't know if entitled is right for these times. That's why I'm going to lean on you folks. To help correct us in that situation.
When I say entitled, I mean that as like a general thing and like a bit of a lesson. Like, look, you can't be there to try to make somebody's life better. You can't make somebody happy is kind of what it comes down to.
Right.
Now, in these times, absolutely, if the queen wants to drop the hammer and say, you're not going anywhere, well, she basically said as much at the table. I'm your queen. You ain't going. I forbid it. And that's that. If you do try to leave, well, I'll strip you of all your titles, whatever, and you'll just be out on the street. So, yeah, to that point, if she wanted to make her stay, she certainly could. I can't imagine what kind of company Lady Danbury would be in that situation, being forced to be there, but that's a whole nother story.
And while saying that, I totally agree with Lady D. Like, the queen... Assuming the queen is not going to be alone, right? If she didn't have those feelings, even if she does, she should still reconsider and really evaluate where Lady D's coming from and reevaluate her situation. But again, I know right now she's the fear of being alone. So right now in this moment, it's muddy.
And especially with the king's health being in question now. They brought that up a few times.
Look, I think the biggest thing that you have to realize is, look, once you become queen, look, this is obviously it's a different period. And, certainly different circumstances that I think a lot of people could relate to today. But once you become queen, do you really have any real friends anymore? It'd be like winning the Powerball tomorrow. Like, look, I'll tell you right now, I win the Powerball tomorrow. The friends I have, that's it. Any new friends, I'm just going to consider. It's not to say you can't make new friends, but you're not going to be the same type of friend as my old friends. Everybody, you have to assume, is out to be your friend for some sort of personal gain or some sort of connection or some sort of privilege or whatever. And she had Lady Danbury when she didn't have any friends. She was, basically a prisoner, like you guys were saying. But once she became queen, are the people around you really your friends? And she's very social with, some of the people. But, and I think Brimsley she considers a friend, even though he's, been the servant for all these years. But look, it's like you're like my one true friend. And if, and I think Lady Danbury was looking at it like, hey, you're telling me I can't leave. And the queen's just like, I don't have anybody that I'm really that tight with without you. And I don't think the same can be said for Lady Danbury. Obviously, Lady Danbury is very close with the queen, but she's friends with Charlotte. She's doing all these social things all the time. Mm-hmm. And I think Lady Danbury, the fact that she has the desire, I just want to go other places, and the queen, I don't look, I would think if the queen didn't have her duties, she'd be like, yeah, I'll go with you. All right, cool. And I don't know that the queen couldn't still tell people, like, hey, by the way, I'm taking a vacation for 3 months, let's pack up some shit and go. But it was such a powerful scene. And I was really thrown off when the queen's like, nope, you can't leave. Because, at first of the ball, it was kind of like, haha, nope, you can't leave.
That's how it came off.
And then it was like, then it was serious. And then the whole "you're my subject" and Lady D's getting all teared up and the queen's getting teared up and then she walks away and she apologizes. I mean, I just wasn't ready for it to get this heavy. I thought like the heavy stuff that we had was with Queen Charlotte, which again, you guys know that was something else. But I didn't know that we were going to get like quite this heavy with this episode. So it was like, this whole episode, you got everything with Penwood and just look, Diamond Dave, I don't think it's any stretch to call it the abuse of Sophie, and that we know she suffered for years and years, starting at a very young age. And look, I mean, some people would say that sort of abuse is worse than physical abuse, not to be cliche, but bruises heal. But obviously the sort of wounds that Sophie has from Miss Penwood, those are deep, deep seated in who she is as a person now.
Her, yeah.
But this whole episode was super heavy. Again, I know we're reactors and stuff and we're watching TV, but I'm like emotionally exhausted after watching this episode, as much so
big roller coaster.
As much so as I think as I've ever been watching any television show, period. And it just goes to just reinforce how incredible this show is. And I know I said it a few times over watching the second season, especially, that this is absolute peak television. And
well, with your emotional roller coaster on and exhaustion, at least we got some levity with Eloise and Benedict going for a walk, and then when Eloise was with Mom, she's like, "Oh, just give him a smile and see how it goes." So, and it was fun to see their little pact and kind of what they were going to do. They thought they had a team. You were in the clubhouse. We weren't going to get married, and then Benedict kind of strays off a little bit and confides in Eloise a little bit, and it was interesting because Eloise, genuinely looked a little hurt there, but I think she knew kind of what Benedict wanted and the direction that he was headed. And I'm still not, maybe I'm being optimistic here. Maybe it's too much for both Bridgertons in one season to find love. I'm still waiting for the mystery man Eloise and this guy to have like the bump heads meeting in the library or something where she does find somebody, who makes her happy. Who knows if it'll happen? I don't know, but maybe I'm being too hopeful.
Well, I don't think you're being too hopeful. It's just a matter of when we saw it with Theo, right? Mm-hmm. Where that was out of nowhere. I feel like for Eloise, much like what happened to Benedict here, it needs to be out of left field. Yeah. That kind of impact moment, in the moment, both eyes locked, kind of thing.
The light comes down, the song.
There might be a future here kind of thing. Yep. That's what I think is best for Eloise, because this forcefulness of Mama saying that you need to go do this and that's just more pushback for Eloise to not even give a shit about anything that's going on with that kind of stuff. So I do feel like it has to be kind of like a Theo Benedict.
Yeah, somebody who's on her somebody on her intellectual level, I think, is clearly what she needs. Too. And look, there's got to be somebody out there, right?
There is. When the writers will let us, they'll let us know.
I just wonder if it's for the series as a whole, if they don't need to have every character find love right away, I just don't know that's the case. And so I think we're all rooting for Eloise. We love her as a character, and we did see some sparks there with her and Theo. But it's like, I don't want to say it would be cliche, but it's like, oh, everybody finds somebody and everybody ends up getting married and stuff like that. It's like, do we necessarily need that? Is that the representation that they want to put out there? I just think the great part about Eloise and Benedict here is I think Eloise knows Benedict as well as anybody, and knows that if he is truly in love, it's because it's it's legit.
Yeah, well, and I'm not sure. For me, it's not like a matter of everybody has to find love and to be happy. I think it's to show how different people react to relationships and love. And somebody who's at a point in their life where they've completely written it off, they don't think it's going to happen. And Eloise, is interested in so many other things that you never know. Out of the blue, it could just happen.
When you least
expect it.
Least expected. I love, by the way, for Sophie, I love the backstory in this episode that we've been getting from her side of things here, because I do think it's going to really elevate her character, and seeing her father, which was great. I'm wondering now, because we got the funeral scene, if we're going to get more.
Oh, absolutely.
I think we're going to get a lot more backstory.
I hope we do, but I feel like they did a really good job of giving us a good amount here, to where if they didn't give us anything,
you get the idea.
You get pretty much a good gist of what was going on, especially with Penwood making sure that what's your nickname?
Sophie-rella.
Sophie Rella, feels like she's not worth anything, which is starting to show, and that's kind of why she's, always in denial and pushing back, which she does want to, right? Because she was screaming in her hands.
Yeah.
She wants to do it, but with the years of mental abuse there, it's going to be interesting to see. And then there was one more story point I thought we wanted to touch on.
Benedict had Penelope, do some writing in the dirt sheets for him, but we kind of figured that was going to happen, so that's not any big surprise there.
And then that's Benedict making the save for the essay that was about to happen there. So they go down Benedict for making that save.
Well,
and
it was the thing that I liked about what he did. Benedict didn't just come in there and just beat their ass and call it a day. I liked how he kind of flexed his power a little bit. He's like, hey, I'll make sure you're basically buried and you'll have no place in society. I can make that happen because I'm a Bridgerton. Oh. He's never really leaned into that before, where kind of done the I'm a Bridgerton, I've got some stroke around here, essentially. He's never really used that before, and I like that he brought it out in this situation, because it's one thing to beat him up and then they might come back and do it again, but to level that threat at them and they know that he can do it, that sets them, and they won't do it again because they can't afford to.
Yeah, dude, I didn't even.
She came up with water. I know you two were kind of confused there. So she came up with the water, which broke him away from her, and then she got pushed, I believe, here in the madness.
Yeah,
go back for a second.
But it's true. They're quick about showing
so
her
he walks
face.
up. Okay, so when he walked up, it was just.
It's just the one.
It was just the one.
Then you still don't see her face, really.
Nope.
No,
they did a good
job.
Think
if we have to check the reaction, I think when he was talking, I was like,
right there.
This motherfucker.
Yeah, they showed it just
right
briefly there. Yeah,
and then the foot.
Because I was
the
so
one maid
focused
was
on,
already gone, so I thought it was that maid. Okay, so
I thought that's the one who fell was the one they were going after there. So
so she fell there.
Yep.
Okay,
the victim. But okay, that makes much more sense now. And
I'm so
amped
up.
A great scene with Benedict there. That was phenomenal to see.
I will say, very interesting so far.
Loving it, folks.
Forward to the next one.
We can't wait for more. I'm going to get Oak a Mountain Dew and he'll be ready to rock. So for Diamond Dave Timone, that's the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. This is Bad Medicine. That was Bridgerton, Season 4, Episode 2. See you back here for the next one.